Shalom, 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 my friend. Shalom, 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 my friend. Shalom, shalom. This is the Sabbath. This is the day that the Lord has made. And the name of the message today is questions, questions, questions. That's the name of the message today. Questions, questions, questions. I have so many. You have so many. But I got some answers to give you about what's going on. Today's drink is orange juice, of course. Orange juice, one of my favorite drinks is the orange juice. I got a lot to cover, so I'm gonna get straight to it with no I'm gonna start off with some books and information. Then I'm gonna lead into the word. We have questions that need to be answered. One of my questions is, why are we so vulnerable? Why are we so vulnerable as a nation of people? Why we only believe what the other nations tell us and not what our nation tell us, or people who look like me tell us? When we study the Bible, we study books, we got history, we got our own history that relate to the Bible, but y'all would rather believe somebody else. It was a lady who was going to get federal time because she used her food stamp and she bought food and she sold the food. She's a black woman. Their standards are different from our standard, the other nations. The court system who judged her, the same one who judged the guy in Jacksonville, the father of a rapper who killed someone. The father got 5 years time served because he told on his son. The other guy who was with the senior, which is the father, he got 25 years to life. So don't tell me that I can't judge you when you are sit there and let them judge you. And I'm giving you the books of the law. This is how you know you are the children of Israel. I'm going to name off some stores that are in your neighborhood, and then you'll know that this is about you. Chinese restaurant, cheap car insurance, beauty supply stores, Dollar Tree, a meat shop, Harris Meat, a check and go place where you pay your payment centers, nail shop, fish and chicken shop. We got them all over the place. Laundromats and corn washing, marijuana certification shops, plasma donation center, palm shops, mechanic shop, local small car dealership, tax preparation stores, fast food restaurant include Popeye Chicken, Church's Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. Abortion clinics, liquor stores, party stores, phone, food station with pizza, fruit, fried chicken, green macaroni and cheese. They're in our neighborhood. That's how you know you are the children of Israel. Everything is to kill you and destroy you and mess with your mind. Everything. Everything is to kill you, destroy you, and mess with your mind. I was watching a movie called The Patriot. I said, let me go back, rewatch this movie, right? Called The Patriot, with Mel Gibson in it. It's a scene in the movie where they called them, it was the British, this is 1776, when United States of America wanted to be free, they wanted to be their own nation when they fought. There's no separation without bloodshed. So bloodshed is going to come, regardless of whether you want to know or not. The Civil War is coming. So the people who think that they are independent from the nation, that you're going to be saved, nobody going to be saved. The bloodshed is coming, and you're going to need help from all sides of the 12 tribes of Israel. The scene in the movie, they call like say general, they call him Lord. Well, the Lord in the British Army told one of his colonels The colonel was an evil man. He was killing them left and right without using the ethic or law. The Lord told the colonel, do not be so harsh because they are still our neighbors. And when the war is over, we're going back. Even they got enough sense to know that they're the same people. Niggers do not have enough sense to understand that we are the same people as the Mexicans, the Native American Indians, but they do. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing, it's a heavy burden to know that our people are so ignorant. We started the earth. We were the first one on the earth. But we act like we just came yesterday. This is the Revolutionary War in 1776. Here goes another thing. It was a man in this movie. I'm going to bring out something that was in the movie, right? He said, I'm too sick to fight. But here's my nigger. This is what he said. He said, I'm too sick to fight. But I give you my nigger. Signed the nigger over to fight on the United States side. Signed the nigger over. Said, I'm too sick to fight. But here's my nigger. You know what white folks doing today? Esau doing today? I don't have to worry about this, man. Here's my nigger. I would send out my nigger to defend me. And I be doggone man, woman, and child is defending the people that had you in captivity and slavery. When the United States of America was getting their butt kicked, guess where they ran to? They ran to it was a hidden place for blacks. It was called the Lumbee tribe. That's where they went and hid at. Y'all go back and watch Patriot. So I looked it up. From North Carolina, the Lumbee tribe. They hid amongst us for salvation. They come blending with you with Black Lives Matter for salvation. And after the end, they will take over from that organization which they already have. Angela Davis, well-known Black Panther actress. Afro, the bush, everything, the whole work, the leather jackets. In 1997, when she came out and said that she was a lesbian, she stopped all the black movement. Because once you crossed over to being a lesbian, homosexual, whatever it is, non-binary, you cannot participate in Black lives being saved. You cannot. That's why they don't do it. Once you switch over, you become non-existent to the black race. Because you are your own race of people now. You're your own group of people. So you have nothing, and everybody separated from the black people, so-called. Everybody separated from us. Even our own people will separate once they get to their own identity. No homosexual, no lesbian is being targeted like the so-called blacks, so-called Native American Indian, so-called Mexican. If you're homosexual, you're free. You're free to do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to do. Everybody listen to you. Everybody listen to other races besides our race, listen to ourselves. I'm telling you, people, the time is coming. Why would you want what? The question should be, why is Esau and all the other nations, United Nations, spending billions of dollars to keep you from knowing who you are? They are spending billions of dollars, if not trillions, for you to not know who you are. They're taking all your books, all your history books, and they are paying off all these so-called black people, the pastors, the one that used to be powerful in the Black Panther, turning them into lesbian. You got Magic Johnson, they turn his son into his son's homosexual. You got Dwayne Wade. You got Charles Barkley wearing dresses. You got O'Neal wearing dresses. You got Will Smith wearing dresses. You got Jamie Foxx wearing dresses. You got Tyler Perry wearing dresses. None of them is for the black people. because they have to change. They have to change. They have to get rid of all the black agendas. All these billionaires, can't nobody build a school for black people. Can't nobody build a career center. They can't be enough to educate our young women how to be women. They can't be enough to educate our men how to be men. They have to beg for money if we want to start something like the Neil Block. We got all these Oprah. You got Michael Jordan. They can only build entertainment centers. Basketball courts. Because that's all they think of you as something to make them money. They can't do nothing for us. They got billions and millions of dollars amongst themselves and can't do nothing. Jay-Z. All the rappers. We are so below the thinking of anybody else. They would send a woman rapper to go talk to the CNN for you. Who call you bitches, hoes, make your women, your daughters be lesbians. They're on their campaign telling you to kill your daughter. Then they put them to go speak at the UN. How dumb can we be as a people? How dumb can we be as a people? When they send somebody to talk for us, he a homosexual. He gay. We all know. We all know who they are. That's why they got to dress together. That's why they can't speak for you. They got to give you an answer like, yeah, we all got to get along. But they ain't getting along with you. Every law that they make is to keep them from killing you. The laws are not for your protection, it's for them, for their protection. Every law that they make is to keep them from killing you outright. They keep you from not drinking water. That keep them from not bashing your head if you drink water from the fountain. Every law is for their protection, not for you. People, we are about to be destroyed off the face of the planet until God come back. That's our only hope. Because as a people, we are destroyed as a people. And you know we are. You can get mad, but as a nation of people, the so-called blacks and Mexicans and Americans, we are destroyed. So why you think they putting all these Siberian Indians on there? Siberian Indians. I was just showing my grandson his grandmother, a full-blood Indian. My mama's sister told me that their grandfather was a full-blood Indian. Don't look nothing like what you see them Siberian Indians look like. But they changing our nationality. They got you loving them more than you love your own people. Because guess what? As long as you on top, you separate, you feel good. But when God brings you down, then you're going to want to come home. Stacey Dash type people. Going to want to come home. When they get tired of you, you're done. Guess what? You don't want to come back to us. That's what they're doing to us. When all this stuff boiled down, that homosexuality life and that lesbian life, and that transfer of power to the nation over the men, all that's gonna come down. All that's gonna come down. I don't care if you see a bomb in the street, a man bomb in the street. He's still a God in God's eye. God just hasn't woken him up yet. But when that man wake up, he's gonna be a God. He's gonna stand up for his people. He's gonna love his people. When a man get $1 million, he think about how he can help his family. When a woman get $1 million, she think how she can help herself. It's been proven. You can ask 1,000 men. If you get here $1 million, what you gonna do? I'm gonna buy my mama this. I'm gonna buy my son. I'm gonna get my family out of this. I'm gonna do this here. You ask the woman, the first thing she do, I'm gonna go on me a vacation. I'm gonna go get my body done. I'm gonna do all this stuff here. They don't even think about the family. So that's why they put them in the situation they put them in. But we won't get none of this until the time is done. It's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. But they sitting back laughing and plotting on us. Man, how in the world do you trust a people that did this to you? You've been hung. You've been hung time and time again. This book, I had to buy it because they wanted $300 for the book. I got it before they start selling it, giving you them prices on it. Look at that. Look at that. The man is sitting by a tree. They hung him by a tree. Look at that. They hung him inside of buildings. Them you. Look at that. A town full of people. Esau watching you as they burn. The dogs that chase you, they hung you. This famous picture is they hung this man and set him on fire. They hung him and they sent out postcards like it was a celebration. They put it on postcard. They took some of your body parts and put it over the fireplace. And this is what you trust. Look at this. They hung you together. Two people hung together. I know it ain't clear, but you can see it. Hang by the neck. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This book was almost $300. Because once they find out information come, when they start burning other books, I got some books. They're going to come get me maybe on social media. They'll see these books I have. I studied the Greeks. This is the Greek Bible. I studied the Greek so I get the real terminology of these words. I'm not just making this stuff up. Go to Matthew 24:7. Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famine, pestilence, earthquake in diverse places. I'm just gonna read them off. You put them together. This stuff is gonna happen. You can dodge it all you want, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and you can see it happen. Ecclesiastes 3:4, chapter 3, verse 14. I'm sorry, chapter 3, verse 14. Check this out. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, and man should fear before him. All this is orchestrated by God. All these wars, Ukraine, you not believing your people, you being destroyed of yourself, you don't know who you are. You getting this blonde hair put in your head. You don't even love yourself no more. Not just the women, the men getting blonde tips. And the Bible says it's a curse. That shows that you don't love yourself. No, you don't love yourself at all. That's what that shows, that you don't love yourself. You hate yourself. You start getting the blonde hair in your head, it's pure hatred. I don't give a damn what you say to me. It can fit your complexion or your skin. I done seen a woman as dark as this, got blonde hair. How you think that look? I done seen guys dark as this and got the blonde tips on their dreads because you don't care. You don't love yourself no more. You hate yourself. They done got to the point where they spend billions of dollars and put stars in front of your face, movie stars, that make you hate yourself. Where are these people going to be at after maybe Christmas, giving you these frozen turkeys? Where they going to be at after that? Where they going to be at after, guess what? And guess what they're going to do? Right after this, they're going to have a concert. They still have a concert taking your money when you're in Dire Straits. You'll be a fool to go to any one of these concerts when the condition our people are in. Next week, you'll be starving for money. You'll be begging for money. Because guess what? I done seen it happen time and time again within the family. Buying Christmas, going to these places here, and then guess what? Can I borrow some money? Hell no, you can't borrow no money. Hell, so I put the let you do everything against God, then you come to, not just me, I ain't talking about me, person, people. You come to and say, can I borrow some money? You're a doggone fool. You're a doggone fool. Anybody who at the side of my voice, you got a family member, you know, going against God, and then when the first of the month come to pay rent, if they come borrow you some money, slam your door in their face. They enjoy seeing and make you to pay for it, want you to pay for it. Isaiah 54:16. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith. Yeah, look at that thing there. Not today. Behold, I have created the smith that blows the coal in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. A smith in biblical time is somebody who made weapons. Somebody who made weapons. That's a smith. So if you take that today's time, the man who invented the atom bomb, the one I can't think of the name of the movie, but y'all know the movie that came out maybe a year or two ago when the man invented the atom bomb. Y'all done seen the movie. Y'all done heard about it. Well, that's the man that God created to make the bomb. God created him to make this nuclear bomb that they're going to use to blow. That's the fire. That's the pit. That's the pit when you read in Revelation, you talk about the pit. That's the pit. That's the movie. You know how you seen the movie The Terminator, where Sarah Connor had the dream, when Sarah Connor was on the fence and the bomb blew up and her eyes went in her sight. That's the scripture in the Bible. They get that from the Bible. It's the scripture in the Bible. All you gotta do is go to say in the Bible where it says that your eyes shall consume in the socket. Your eyes shall consume in the socket, and your tongue shall roll back. That is the nuclear bomb. They put it in movie for you. Independent Day, when you see the chariot, that's you in the chariot. You are the aliens that they call aliens in the movies. You are the predator that they call predator in the movie. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the truth about what God says you're gonna do. And go to 2 Peter. 2 Peter. 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 5. I'm gonna read this. 5:7. For this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of God the heaven were of old, and the earth standeth out of water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perish. But the heaven and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and prediction of ungodly men. Let me break that down for you. People just don't know. The world was destroyed by the flood. This time the world going to be destroyed by fire. So how you think the world going to be destroyed by fire? A nuclear bomb which God created the smith to make. So I want to be in the chariot. I don't care about what you want to be in. I want to be in the chariot. When all this stuff go down, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be Sarah Connor when my eyes roll in the back of my head and your meat melt off your body. I don't want to be here. You can be here. I don't want to be here. 18:10, Revelation 18:10. Revelation 18:10. Standing afar off for the fearment of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. God going to destroy the place in 1 hour. This is the great city Babylon. All the pyramids they put around here, this is the great city Babylon. This is the spiritual Babylon, because guess what? They promote, just like Babylon did, homosexuality. That's one of God's pet peeves, is homosexuality, because guess what? You destroy a nation. 2 men, you put 4 men on the island, they just die. You put 4 women on the island, they would just die. But you put a man and a woman on the island will grow. You put 2 men 2 women on that island, and they can populate. Them four people will populate the earth, but the other they would die. So how is that of God when God said go out and multiply? Now you can be mad at me because what I found out about Christians are antichrist. God said the antichrist is already here. The Christians are antichrist. Antichrist means anything against God. Y'all bet you never thought of it like that. Your mama could be an antichrist. Your dad could be an antichrist. Your brother, your sister, your cousin, your friends. Because they're in Christian church, 9 times out of 10, they're antichrist. I wanted to do a test. I was going to have the thing just like hidden, right? Saying people saved, people going to be condemned to death. And then I will put up all the laws of God. And I see who agree with the laws of God. And then I'll have a thing where you can do anything you want to do. And you see the people chose that. In the Christian church, just in the Christian church. The Christian church will choose everything on this side which says that they can do anything they want. They all are antichrist. If you want to find out who against God, give some God laws to a Christian. Give some God laws to a Christian and watch how they deny it. They'll say, that's the Old Testament, that's this, that. Because they are antichrist. That's why the church is crumbling. God said, I don't dwell in the churches built by hands. I'm just telling you, folks, this is crazy. I want you to go to Isaiah 42:22. Isaiah 42:22. But this is the people robbed and spoiled. They are all them snared and holes. They are hidden in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivers for a spoil. And none says restore. You are the people. You are the hidden one because nobody knows that you are from the church. You're the 12 tribe of Israel. You are all in prison. 84% of the black and brown people are in prison. It's more people in prison on the United States of America than any of the third world countries. So what that tell you? All the schools are closing down in Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, but they're building prison. What that tell you? You are still a slave under the Constitution, the 13th Amendment. You still a slave if you got a felony. Some states you get a felony for not paying child support, but you don't have a job. They won't give you a job. You don't see that. They're working against you because guess what? If the black man ever was able to stand up, it'll be a better place. And they know if I can, they've been doing this since the wilderness letter, since the beginning of the time. I got to kill all the men and children. So if I can't kill them fast enough, I got to make them homosexual. And I got to make sure that there ain't a man in the house for that woman can raise that boy to be a homosexual tendencies, or what you would call feminine. So when a woman get that young man, guess what? He's a feminine man because that woman cannot teach a young man to be a man. All she can teach him to be emotional. So he's a feminine man. Studies have shown one man is the equivalent of a husband and a wife in a household because he knew how to teach a woman. His daughter, she would not be a hoe because he know what a hoe look like. His son would not be a homosexual or have weak tendencies because he know what it look like. He gonna teach his son to be respectful. This is a righteous man, not old any kind of man. He would teach his son how to have responsibility, how to be accountable, how to take care of his family. And he gonna teach his daughter how to treat a man. But if you got a woman raising a child, she don't know how to do that because it's not in her to do that. God didn't put that in her. It's amazing how God put that in a man, but didn't put that in a woman to be both. But it's preferable that a man and the woman train their child up, whether he in the house or not. You can see the difference. But we are the one that's snared in hoses. We are the one that don't know who we are. We are the one in prison. Now, guess what? I told you people, I've been saying it. They're going to put the man in prison and kill him, but they're going to kill the woman at the hospital. They're going to put the man in prison and kill him on drugs. But guess what they're going to do? They're going to kill the woman at the hospital and kill the baby. If you are a nation without protection, you are doomed. So if I'm a guy or a man or a nation that's going to attack the home, I got to kill the man first. But why we don't see that? Okay. Go to who in mourning? Go to Jeremiah 14:2. Jeremiah 14:2. Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourning, in the gate thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the city of Jerusalem is gone up. We are in mourning. The gates are the gates mean leadership. You sending rappers to the UN for us. You sending a rapper to the UN to speak up for us. See, you know what? They don't know what Christianity has done to you. So they tell you, because Christianity had destroyed the black people. So then what they do, they tell you, oh, in Nigeria, they killing the Christianity. But you don't even understand what that is. Them people ain't tell you what that means or what is it, because you so-called, you got your little money. You could be a 304. You could be anything you want to be on the United States of America. But how in the world they put you up there to speak on what's happening in Nigeria when you can't even speak on what's happening in the United States of America right up under your nose? We are the most gullible people. Guess what? The Jewish man said, if you want to destroy the nigger, pay them money and plenty of it. Go to okay, where I want to go. Go to Ezekiel 36:38. Ezekiel 36:38. 36:38. As the holy flock, as the flock of Jerusalem, her solemn feast, so shall the waste city be filled with flocks of men. They shall know that I am the Lord. The city, the holy city is us in this term. God said in future time, they're going to know that we are the people of God. Right now, they don't know that we are the people of God because they have told us so wrong, so long. So you don't know who you are. It's impossible for you to know who you are if you don't read this Bible and they tell you to stay out of the Bible. You need to ask, the question should be, why are they spending trillions, billions, if not trillions of dollars to keep you from knowing who you are? The question should be, why would they put you in jail if you grew your natural hair? The question should be, why would they fire you if you be your natural self? The question should be, why would they fire you? Why would they prosecute you if you would be your natural self? Why do they tell you to talk soft? Why are young men to be loud? But they can be loud toward each other. They'll rap about killing each other. Loud they can be. But they get around white folks, they timid. Their voice is weak. I go through the drive-through line. I can't even hear them. They've been taught to be silent. Don't you know when you was in school, people, I know you, my age, 59 to 60 and up. You know when you used to be in school, they used to tell you, use your use your inside voice, because they were dumbing down your mind and dumbing down your pride and dumbing down you being a man. That's why our young kids are weak. They are physically weak, mentally weak, because the system has destroyed them. But guess what they done? They made the woman be loud. She's loud. She's ignorant. She's stubborn. So you try to switch that role around and look at today and look at society where we live at. Nobody pays attention. Everybody ride like this here. I notice everything. I pay attention to everything around me. I know how you think. I know everything about you just by 5-10 minutes. I can communicate with you and know your brain at. I'm talking to you the whole time, analyzing everything. I'm going all the way back from time of different people, the same situation you in, same mentality you in, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm talking to you. So I know how you are. I'm analyzing you as we speak. One thing I can say about the city is that they sent us to all kind of classes. I was showing my grandson some of the certificate I went when I went to UNF, I went to JU, We went to FCCJ. We went all kind, every college in Jacksonville I done been to for different classes, self-esteem, management, psychiatrists, feeling classes, what is it? Analyzation classes. That stuff ain't never left me. Everybody else was taking dumb classes. I was taking classes that I didn't know. God had something for me to do. Back then I didn't know. So these classes benefit me now when I'm talking, when I'm speaking. Yeah. And I've never been a timid man when I learned who I was. I done spoke to mayors, city councilmen, division chiefs, all with authority in my voice. I have people call me now. I have guys. I met a guy who I press watch his house. He said, "Man, I heard about you." He's a barber. He said, "Man, come in your." He said, "Man, come in there." Guys come in there. The barber, they're talking, and it was guys that I work with. And they just talking about me in the barber shop. Here I am. Don't know how I stood up. How they missed me to be at work. I had a guy at the gas station came up to me. He get a guy to come. He cut his head at work. He said, "Man, every time you come, them guys like, man, we miss him. Because I stood up for my people. I stood up for them people. I risked it all for them. We had nobody to do that. Now they sending people to speak on our behalf. That's not on our behalf. Shalom, my people. Shalom, my people. I do this out of love. I love you. I do this out of love. I promise you, I love you. Sometimes words are harsh. We can't be weak people. We can't be weak-minded. We got to stand up for who we are. We got to join together as a people. Because they trying to destroy us, and they doing. Ain't nowhere in the world nobody going to be spending billions or close to $1 trillion to destroy people. Unless these people have a purpose, and they don't want the people to know their purpose. Shalom, my friend. Shalom, my friend. I do this out of love. Shalom, shalom.